Fat face of peace with beard. Ends the action, of course. Checking in. Alright guys, this is just going to be a quick upload because, it's been a while, and I'm just talking about basically my reverse diet and plans. As you guys know, I won all of my classes, first place teen, first place novice, and I decided at that point it was time to transition into my off season, and I transitioned way faster than I needed to. Basically, almost every single day has been a binge. I have no self-control, and I straight up, I'm not proud of it, but I developed an eating disorder. Dieting for about a year straight, and now that I don't have a goal really in sight, a short-term goal, I have no control, and I just eat and eat and eat. I'm not even hungry. I just force food down just because I can, And I don't have that kind of mindset when I'm in prep. Yeah, I crave this stuff, but there was a couple times where I did actually eat it, but I could stop. Whereas now I can't stop. I can't stop. Yeah, like that. But, so I've just been binging and binging. I think the first week after my show I gained 13 or 14 pounds. And since I think my carb load started, or it was the Wednesday or Thursday before my show, I was 174 or something. I think I gained in about 15 or 16 days, I think I've gained 24 or 23 pounds, something like that. That's awful. Again, a lot of it is water, and my glycogen stores are now full, so you have to account for that too. But I did gain a lot of fat, and I knew that was going to happen. After my first show, I binged, and I know what it's like to you get depressed because you throw away months and months of progress because of self-weakness, and it sucks, but basically, I wanted to enjoy myself. There are many reasons why I did it. I debated reverse dieting, but then I was like, you know what, fuck it. Because, I didn't get ultra shredded. I got decent, I would say. I was probably 8%, 7.5% maybe. Probably 7.5%, maybe 8%. I don't fucking know. I don't know the percentages because everybody holds fat differently and in different body parts. But, through dieting so long, my hormones got suppressed. Basically, sexual appetite was not really there. I wasn't really that horny. I wasn't really snappy, but I always thought I was right. And I was very conceited, very self-centered, as I was in my first prep. You guys know this. I told you guys kind of the mental aspects in the ways that I was affected, in my first prep. But, I wanted to get back to normal. That was the biggest thing. That was the biggest reason why I just kept binging and I said fuck reverse dieting. Because I thought, being a dumbass, I just wanted the results here and now. I was like a typical American. I just thought, if I get back to my set point theory, which, as I said, was 192 to 194, that's what I think my set point is, that I would be okay. And no. It's progressing and it's getting better, but I thought that the food focus would go away, the attitude would go away, the sexual kind of things, would return to normal. And everything is it's slowly going, and I thought by me jumping straight into it, it would make it faster, and that's not necessarily the case. And also, I did want to get to making gains as fast as possible, but I realized, I have to nurse my metabolism, and that is why, starting tomorrow, I am tracking my macros, because I originally planned to do a dirty bulk, but looking in the mirror, I have to realize, I want to cut my losses, basically. So I'm kind of doing like a little mini cut, and I have it inputted in my Fitness Pal already. I think it's 65 grams of fat, 300 grams of carbs or 325 grams of carbs, something like that, and 200 protein, and I'm getting a considerable amount of fiber. Considerable amount of fiber. Jesus. So I'm aiming for about 30 to 35 or higher grams of fiber, and that's that. You know, I just don't want to be super fat, and it's depressing looking at what I was and what I'm at now. You know, I still have a decent amount of definition in basically my arms and my legs and stuff, but it seems that a lot of my fat went to my chest, a little bit on my lower back, and my stomach, but my stomach is just really bloated and distended all the time. It's weird, because it's like I could feel it, and it's like, yeah, I could feel that there's some fat that I gained, but it's just like puffed out, and I'm like, I think it's just from eating so much. So hopefully I'm going to clean up my diet starting tomorrow, just for probably a week or two, and then I'm going to try to just push a little more calories in, a little bit at a time, probably like 5 or 10 grams of carbs or something. I'll probably bump the fat up before I bump the carbs up, and you know, then we'll begin reversing that way, because, you know, being almost 200 pounds already after my show, you know, my goal is to step on stage in 2016, the spring of 2016 or the fall of 2016, maybe later depending on, you know, how my progress is, but that's my goal. And I want to step on stage at like a shredded, maybe like 187 or 190 or something. That's probably wishful thinking, but depending on how long my bulk is and how hard I train, you know, we will see if that's possible. Also, guys, I'm starting my new routine on Monday. I will definitely let you guys know what that is, and there will be more training footage coming up. I know I promised that there was going to be more training footage, and I'm going to hold myself to that. So, more training footage coming up. I'm going to begin basically like a mini cut pretty much for, you know, a week or two. Just like 2 weeks at these macros, more than likely, if my weight will continue to go down. I'm sure it will. But, yeah, then I'm going to start reversing, basically. You know, but I am giving myself two, maybe 3, depending on, you know, what I need psychologically. Cheat meals, basically, a week. So I'm not going to be losing my shit too much. And I also noticed by eating junk food, not only do I kind of like feel like really tired and shit, but my face is breaking out, you know, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But it also could be due to my hormones kind of starting to level out, because, well, not level out, but kind of get back to normal, to where they were before I started all this prepping and bullshit. So, we will see. I think that's all I really got. So, oh yeah, I'm going to a Halloween party with my friends from Albany College of Pharmacy. You know, my friends that I always go up and visit and shit. So, drop a comment down below with the costume that I should wear to the party. Fuck yeah. And I'm going to end this video. I'll talk to you guys real soon. Fat Face of Peace. Check me out.